Hello, this is John Piper with the weekend video, and it's Saturday the 18th of April. Starting with the Dow this morning, we saw this very big fall from just short of 30,000 down to around 18,000. My case has been this is obviously an ABC, but just wave A of a bigger move. We followed by a 5-part A, an ABC B. Now we've got this continuing move up. Has yet to reach the target at 25,100, where the A wave, i.e. this thing, and the C wave, i.e. this thing, would be equal, but getting quite close now. In fact, within about 800 points of that level, so fairly close. So let's have a look at the action since the C wave. I think the first point to make here is that we're seeing impulsive type action. And if that's a 1, 2, could be a 3, 4, 5. So maybe that's a wave 1. ABC, irregular B perhaps, and then a C down to there. So this again could be new impulsive action. It could be wave 3 starting up. If it is wave 3, then we'll get the lows may be in fact. I mean, it's looking a lot more positive right now. The market is. The virus is a different question really, but we seem to be coming out on top of the virus at the moment. Certainly the death rates seem to be getting lower and lower. The overcounting of the virus by classifying everything as the COVID-19 death makes the actual mortality rate far less than it has been stated previously. But of course we're still all in lockdown. The economy is suffering a lot, and it's unclear how quickly we're going to be released from that situation. I think it ought to be. I think personally it should be very quickly. I think that certainly in rural areas it just is inappropriate. Although of course in highly densely populated areas it's very different to kettle of fish. But it's looking pretty good at the moment. I mean the Dow could have seen 5 waves up, so it could be a 1, a 2, and now a 3 starting up, with a fairly positive close yesterday. Right, the Dax is similar. We're still a fair way off the target 11.5, 800 points. We've got this big ABC down, and again we've got, well, it looks more like an ABC to there, so that's not as impulsive on the Dow. A, B, and possibly a C. So again, look at the action of the C wave so far. Well, the DAX saw a peak at around 10,800 a few days ago. So that hasn't been exceeded yet. So a break above there next week is going to be a positive, and suggest we might move on to that target of mine at around 11,500. At which point the A and C equality might become a factor. But FTSE is still languishing. We had the same basic decline, but a very feeble ABC here, suggesting that we're going to see more downside. Is it likely we're going to see some countries having a second leg down, other countries not? I think it's actually possible, I guess, if the crisis is mismanaged or has been mismanaged, and the death rate runs away with the population. I guess it could be, and that's what the chart seems to be saying here. Rather hope that's not the case, obviously. I don't know what the Spanish market's doing. Maybe I should check what the Spanish stock market's doing at the moment. But right now we haven't even taken out. So we have just taken out the high of the A wave. We've got a similar situation with the DAX. We need to take out this peak on FTSE, and that peak, well, it's around 5,900. So this level here is pretty critical right now for next week. If we can take it above there, it'll start looking a bit better. But again, I think quite a few question marks going on about what's happening about this virus. I think it's been totally overblown, but obviously it's still a nasty virus that can kill people, and if it gets a grip, then it could cause a lot of damage, I think. Alright, Bitcoin continues to send out some positive signals, but no real confirmation. We've got this 5-wave possible rising wedge pattern, maybe wave 1, ABC wave 2 perhaps, another rather squashed 5, with waves 1 and 4 overlapping, that's what I can see. There's overlaps down there, isn't it? So that's a bit of a worry. Then got a fairly clear correction down to here. And we've now seen a bit of a decent rally, which we'll look at now. Alright, so it seems 5 was up here, which is again encouraging. Maybe A, B, and a C perhaps, and that could be a good buying opportunity. I mean, the 50% is 6,800, 30.26886. So that would be a decent spike around those levels. Would be certainly a buying opportunity, which should encourage us about might actually be going up here. Right, Ethereum also hanging in there, but again, this is corrective triangle at this point. If you're upside breakout, that's something obviously. But again, very little happening. We need to see this establish itself. So get down. So again, from the low at around 147, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, and we need a C move to complete that. And then another decent rally would give us some hope that we're seeing something important. Alright, gold is in an ABC decline, that's what we've been looking for. A, B, C, taking out 1700, which was a key level I've been talking about. It's done what it needs to do really, so I'll be looking for buy signals from now really, where that might see a decent rally resume on gold. And finally, silver's still lagging really. It's looking more like an ABC than a 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Again, if we see an ABC decline here, though, that would encourage the view that maybe we are now finally seeing some kind of positive action on silver. That's all today. If that is useful, back to the report on Tuesday. Still looking very uncertain, really, but the equity markets do look better. I guess we have gone on top of the virus. I think a number of mistakes have been made, but I guess that's fairly inevitable. And we're still in lockdown, of course, which is very, very frustrating when it's surrounded by country and can't actually get out there. And even your 2-year-old isn't allowed out at all, apparently, which is just completely ridiculous. I think I said the other day that we're only allowed out with a dog, so we have to be accompanied by a dog to go out. Can go shopping, of course, as well. Anyway, right, I'll speak to you again on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.